One of the confessions I make on a regular basis is that I enjoy divine health and I have a well-defined body. And you cannot do that by being overweight. So, like I said earlier in the previous lecture, drinking water is part of the process that helps you to keep fit and enjoy good health. So, what helped me drink more water? One of the factors that helped me to drink more water is really just fixing my mind on that goal of enjoying divine health and having a well-defined body. I mean, you're not going to do that by being overweight, as I said earlier. So, whenever I recall the goal that I'm trying to achieve, I automatically feel more energized to go drink more water and have less tea or coffee or drinks. I'm not saying to you that I don't drink Coca-Cola sometimes, and I'm not saying to you that I don't drink tea and coffee on a daily basis. I still do, but I've cut down drastically on the amount of drinks that I have every day because I'm drinking more water. Oh, let me say this up front right now. Because you're drinking more water, you automatically consume less of other beverages. So you drink less tea and coffee because you've just drank some more water. There's not as much room for tea and coffee because you're drinking more water. That's so marvelous. I love that. The second factor that helped me to drink more water is getting a bottle that I liked. And this sounds weird. You know, I'm going to tell you this. When I realized that I was drinking more because I liked the bottle, I first of all thought to myself, no, that could not be the case. Because my son was given 2 water bottles at school, and because he had 2, so I told him to give me one, and he gave me one. And I noticed that every time I put water in that bottle, I just loved carrying it and I loved drinking from it. So I realized that I liked that bottle, and that bottle helped me to drink more water. So I was talking to one of my daughters and I asked her, I said, you know what? Guess what? I think I'm drinking more because I like the bottle. And she said to me, yeah, that's what happened to her as well. And that's what happened to her husband. So I'm like, okay, this really works. So getting a bottle you like, as weird as this sounds, will help you to drink more water. Try it. It works. Number 3, third factor that helped me to drink more water was putting myself on a time clock. And I say the time clock meaning what I do now is that when I wake up in the morning, first thing I do, I drink a bottle of water or a glass of water. At 12 o'clock, I'll drink a glass of water. At 6 o'clock, I'll drink a glass of water. Before I go to bed, I drink a glass of water. So if you think about that, so I'm drinking water at least 4 times a day. And this is like absolute. I've got to drink it. And, you know, whatever else I do, I must drink at least 4 glasses of water every day. Full stop. So if you have that mindset, it kind of helps you to drink more and to drink more regularly. So try that. You might say to yourself, I'm going to drink water every 4 hours or every 3 hours or every 5 hours, whatever it is. Try drinking at least twice a day first, and then go on to 3 times a day, and then go on to 4 times a day, and then 6 times a day. You know, maybe there'll come a time when I'll cut out tea and coffee completely. I don't know. Maybe. But right now, I'm drinking at least 4 times a day, and that's helped the weight loss. That's helped me to be more alert. Just drinking water makes you feel better, because drinking water has made me feel better, and I'm sure it'll do the same for you. So try it. It works. Finally, the other factor that helped me to drink more water was to allow the natural desire to kick in. You know what's strange about all this stuff and why I talk about no dieting? There comes a time when you just feel like drinking more. You just feel like exercising. You just begin to love the practice. I think George Leonard puts it this way in his book called Mastery, which I think you should get hold of that book. I mean, it's really, really good. When you read that book on mastery, he talks about enjoying the practice. So there comes a time where drinking water has now become such part of you that you actually enjoy doing it. And the only reason why you enjoy doing it is because the natural desire to drink has now kicked in. So trust me, as you go on this journey of weight loss, because it's a journey, it's not a one-time thing, one quick fix. I don't do quick fixes. They don't work. Okay, so try to just wait for that time. Just keep doing what I suggested here. Fix your mind on the goal. Have the goal. Fix your mind on it. Talk about it. Drink from the bottle that you like. Put yourself on a time clock. It all helps that discipline to get you going. And once you get going, then the natural desires will kick in and you will just love to drink water. All right, I'll see you in the next lecture.